This trend that's sweeping the internet.
So-called NFT.
They're now selling for huge bucks.
$69 million.
Oh my gosh. So what's behind this latest craze?
That is the question to ask.
Okay, since last 1 year, some crazy things are happening in this world, and I have to tell you guys about it. So recently, just have a look at this tweet. This was the first tweet ever tweeted in the history of Twitter, and this tweet was tweeted by Jack Dorsey, who was basically the CEO of Twitter. And recently, somehow, this tweet was sold for $2,915,835.47. And this is not it. The NBA is selling the top shot of its games for hundreds of thousands of dollars. And recently, cat GIF, yes, this cat GIF is being sold for $600,000. And this cool monkey graphic art, which should be sold for some $10 or $15, was being auctioned for more than $1 million. So basically, what is happening? Are the millionaires and the rich people mad, or they are spending their money, or just dumping their money? Or if they are dumping, can we take those money and become rich? The answer to get to know what all of this is happening, you have to just get the fundamental and learn the three letters N, F, and T.
Are NFT.
Get into the latest trend that's sweeping the internet.
What exactly is an NFT? So-called NFT.
Y'all in the chat understand what an NFT is?
Like, does that stand for not safe for work? What does this mean?
Why would you pay for an NFT when you can look at it for free?
Is this a gigantic bubble just waiting to burst?
I believe in this space with my whole heart.
I'm just fascinated.
So now all of this is much bigger than a monkey GIF sold for millions or a cat GIF sold for thousands of dollars. So the NFT is all about human psychology and limited things that make people feel special. So to understand the concept, we have to get into NFT. So the full form of NFT is non-fungible token. So for instance, let's take the token out. We'll understand the token later. So now just focus on non-fungible. So now just replace the word fungible with replaceable. So non-replaceable. Something which you can't replace. It's unique. It's called non-fungible. Just like let's take it and understand it with an example. Suppose I want to buy a sword. I'm going to a shop where swords are sold, and I buy a normal sword which costs around $300. But anyone can go on that same store and buy the same design, the same material, the same sword for the same amount of a little less or more amount. But it's not special. It's totally not special. Now suppose I go on some place with historical items or auction and buy a sword that was used by Alexander. So that's something special, that's something unique. Alexander has used only some few hundred swords, and that's a unique sword because it's only one piece in the world which Alexander has used, and it has more value. Just like that, if a normal wallpaper is sold for $30, thousands of people can go on the store where these wallpapers and GIF are sold, and thousands of people can buy the same design, the same wallpaper for $10, $20 or $30 or even some. But when it comes to NFT, the same NFT is being sold to only one person, and that's special because no else person, someone who is not owning that NFT, they can't use it because it's been owned by you. Just like you buy a house, you have legal documents or paper that you own it. Now some random person can enter your house and sleep and tell that this is my house because you have some legal papers. If that person comes, it's not his because you have legal papers on your name, your title, the amount you paid for it, the GST, everything. Just like that, the NFT is owned by the XYZ person who bought it and being sold by the XYZ person who sold. So this was the concept of the NF, non-fungible, non-replaceable, something that only one piece is made and only one piece is sold. Like Mona Lisa painting. Only one Mona Lisa painting is being made, and if it's sold, it's something unique. So, but it's that now. The limited amount of things, limited bags, limited dresses are sold for thousands of dollars because it's unique and it has only some of the copies. Car designs for special car design are being sold for auction for millions because they are unique. So unique things have unique tag. But now a lot of us can make graphic art, paintings, video, GIF on our phone. Can we also sell that right of the picture to someone else who want to buy it for $1,000, $100,000, or $1,000,000? And to understand that thing, we have to go into the T of the NFT.
To LeBron James! That was insane! Officially insane, LeBron James!
Now, at last, let's get into the T of the token. So, for understanding the token part, we have to understand something little complex. But don't worry, I'm gonna make it very, very simple and easier for you with the best example. So, to understand what is T, we have to learn about the block. So suppose I want to buy a sofa and I visit IKEA and I choose a sofa which cost around $1,000. Now I go to the billing counter and like I want that sofa. What's the price? It's $900 plus GST plus tax, etc., etc., and the bill is $1,000. So sir, what's your payment code? I'm gonna say I want to pay through net bank. So he says, okay, this is our account number. Just send and let us have a look at the confirmation number or letter or the transaction ID. So the account number is shown to me. I scan it, then I send $1,000. Now this is what happens in the bank. Now there's my account and there's IKEA's account. Now, first the bank will check, do I have $1,000? First it will preview all my transaction and my available balance. Like, yes, this guy has a balance of $4,000 or $5,000, so he can pay $1,000 to XYZ account. And then the bank will check to the second bank that is going, means the IKEA's bank account. Does that bank account has any problem like seize or something else? No, it doesn't have any problem, and this money can be transferred to that account without any problem. So now the computer system, all the supercomputers working for the bank is like, okay, $1,000 deducted from his account and $1,000 credited to IKEA's account. So this is how all of the transaction work. It's all about numbers and calculation that the computer does. Now, the problem is all this information, our money, IKEA's money, transfer, everything was controlled by the bank. When some person or some organization is controlling and tracking your money, that people don't like. If suppose you are spending some money and your girlfriend is tracking it, just like you get irritated because it's my money, I own it, I have earned it. You should not track to who I am giving or what person I am giving. So just like blockchain was introduced. So when you pay to blockchain, this is what happens. So now suppose I'm going to a website where I'm gonna buy an NFT and the price of the NFT is approx 5 Ethereum. Now I'm like, oh, this looks cool. So let's buy this NFT. I'm clicking on buy now. That website is like the price of NFT, the gas charges, our ad charges. So total is 5.5 Ethereum. It's like, okay, let's pay it. So in the place of that bank account where the bank keeps all the records of how you are spending your money. So that transaction is going to some external where thousands of computers of different people, different places, different factories are continuously working. So there it's like, oh, this guy is going to pay that guy 5 Ethereum or Ethereum worth $3 million for a tweet that he says he will own, and the seller is agreeing, and even the buyer is about to pay. So now, does that buyer have 5 Ethereum or 5.5 Ethereum? Let's check his bank account. So in bank account, he has 11 or 12 Ethereum. So yes, he could pay, can pay. So okay, the thing is done. So now the transfer is done, and you own the NFT. Means the money you are spending, no one is keeping a track of it. All the transactions are done by a bunch of computers who don't remember all of this and catch you. So that's why many black money and those buying or selling of human skins and everything that work on dark web is going to blockchain or the cryptocurrency like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, because no one has a track of it, like government tracks our bank accounts, our cash, our credit card. No one has that, right? Because that's something unique. So this is all about blockchain. Now the problem arises, and the two of the questions I'm gonna answer that. Can we make NFT and can we sell NFT? And a big cause. So it's okay if I made an art and someone wants to buy it, you give me money, I'm giving you art. But this causes a big natural hazard. So the natural hazard is for creating Ethereum or creating Bitcoin or creating a cryptocurrency, we need electricity. So now, that electricity used is huge amount. So for creating Ethereum, the total group almost uses 33 terabyte of electricity, which is a very big amount. It's just wasted. Electricity is generated by burning coal and generating heat and just making air pollution. The global warming is rising. The icebergs are melting. The sea level is rising. Many of the animals and aquatic animals are dying because coal is been burned and electricity is produced so that some guy can buy a tweet for $3 million, which is just for making a cryptocurrency. So there's nothing against cryptocurrency, nor I am against cryptocurrency. I support blockchain in a way as an innovation, but as a black miner I don't even support. But this natural hazard, this natural calamity which is created, that's bad for the nature. So there should be a solution for that, and I'm not a I'm not a hero or something that I will come with a solution. I don't have a solution for it, but many people have. That how can we make blockchain without damaging the without damaging the nature? So now, two main questions: can we create NFT? Yes, you can create NFT. There are thousands of apps like these in which you can create NFTs, and you can also sell NFTs in these websites. These are completely legal, and you are free to create NFTs and sell. And you can create NFT in pictures, graphics, photos, GIF, and small videos, many. So now, can our NFT be sold for millions of dollars or auction for millions of dollars? Probably yes. It all depends on you. Just like there are arts and paintings which are being auctioned for millions of dollars. But there are so many painters in this world. Nowadays, in every neighborhood, we have a painter who paints like it's amazing. But only some people have the knowledge of how painting is done and how it is sold. So making NFTs and knowing how to selling it is just like making an art and know how to sell that painting for millions of dollars. So it's something that cannot be done, or that's something only some few people do that. So for that we have to make a specific video of how to sell NFT, and it's a big one. So if you want that video on that topic, please comment out that we want a video how to sell NFT, and after X amount of comments, we are gonna release that video. That we are gonna working on the script and we'll shoot it soon. So just comment it how did you like the video, please, and also like the video because supporting small YouTubers is is a big thing. Thank you for watching this video. Let's meet in the next video.